Yo, what's up? It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97 Logitech G. We having a great time, man. We about to walk in and see Battlefield 5, yo. Let's walk in. Let's walk in. Let's walk in. Whoa. Whoa. Welcome to the show. We got game, baby. Yo, what's up? What's up? You already know who it is, man. It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97 Logitech G. Yeah, baby, what's up? What's up? All right, so first off, Battlefield 5. There's so much to talk about from everything that y'all showed us at this particular event. But first, I want to jump in like this. Let them know who you are, what you do, and why you're legendary. We can start with you first.
Sure. I'm David Zerlin. I'm the multiplayer producer. The reason I'm legendary is because, you know, we fixed BF4 and now we're making a game.
That's what I'm talking about.
As BF4 was in the end.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Let them know who you are, what you do, and why you're legendary, baby.
I am Danny Berlin. I'm the design director for Battlefield, and yeah, I set the general design vision for the Battlefield franchise.
That's what I'm talking about. So David and Danny, that's what I'm talking about. So, first question, I'm gonna give it to you, Danny. Now, I played the game extensively, obviously. Now, one thing I love about the game is like the special effects. So, from a graphical standpoint, like the way it affects gameplay, I think that makes Battlefield 5 different from any other Battlefield. For example, I'm up here shooting, right? Real talk. I'm shooting like crazy, and the snow off the roof blows off, and then it blurs my vision, so now I can't see where my target was at. Like those things change the game. So from a technical standpoint, can you talk about how y'all was able to get Battlefield 5 to be pretty much unique from any other shooter in the market?
I think this has been something that's been in the works for a long time, actually. I mean, with the Frostbite engine that we have running here, I mean, we do additions and we build on that engine every single iteration of Battlefield, and I think it's really interesting to see how it was back in the day. You know, like look back, you know, like before we even introduced Destruction, which wasn't even a thing for the franchise before Bad Company 1. So it's just looking back at that, and it's like it's always been an engine that is really, really good at delivering that all-out warfare feeling, you know, like with the tanks and the airplanes and everything, the rock, paper, scissors type of gameplay.
Yeah.
But then, as you can see, there's actually pretty cool videos online on YouTube, which is like the evolution of Battlefield, and that's actually the evolution of Frostbite, because it's like, then there was destruction, oh, and then there was dynamic weather, and then there was ground deformation, and now there's fortification, so... This
amazing.
Is, yeah.
I think this is the first one where we bring it all together. Right? We didn't have destruction. You shoot a wall, there's a hole in the games before Bad Company 1, but we had like bridges in BF2. So strategic destruction existed. You could repair them. You drive the tank over. This game is where it all comes together. We have strategic destruction, strategic dynamic weather.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
So it's all baked into one, and it's all to, well, it's Richard and Troya, great guy.
Yeah, it's amazing,
man.
This
hard in
Mr. Dynamic World.
Mr. Dynamic World.
That's what I'm talking about. So now my next question is a major question. One of the best things that I played was I think it was Final Stand. I think that's what it is. Yo, listen, to me it's like a mini battle royale. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it just gets straight to the point. I love it. I think if y'all was to do like that as its own separate mode, it'd be a huge hit. I'm telling you. So that right there is crazy. So with Final Stand, like, is it only associated with the grand
operations?
Grand operations, or do you guys got planned? At launch it is.
At launch it is for now. I mean, we knew this mode will probably be a fan favorite.
Yes, it is. It's fan favorite.
It's essentially TDM with a stranglehold because it's sprinking, and then eventually will kill everyone, and it's one life. So you cheer and tension goes higher.
Yeah.
I think it has the potential to be that for sure, and it's fairly easy mode to extend on as well. So if it's loved by people,
I mean that's the whole mentality we have. It's just like we introduce new game modes in the ground operations, and if people like them, we'll actually bring them over and we'll make sure they're available for everyone. But the thing what I like about Final Stand when it actually sits in the ground ops currently is because ground operations is a time investment. You play it for like almost an hour long, and if day 3 ends in a draw, it's just like, okay, there's no winner in day 3. We're gonna go into a sudden death type of mode. So
got
you've invested like a whole hour into this, and you have one life, and it could be down to one single player being alive, and everyone else has been spent an hour, and it's been like, okay, if you don't win this, it's all on you. Everything we spent up until this point is all on you. So the tension is really high when the Final Stand lives in ground operations, but with that said, like David says, I think there's potentially a future for Final Stand if people like it, if people think it's a good mode, we can maybe bring it out, make it its own thing, and potentially make it round-based. So
dude, you have to do it. It's too good. Like, everybody's talking about it right here. I'm dead ass serious. I'm so serious. It's that great.
Nice.
It's that you guys knocked it out the park with it. I'm telling you. So now my next question was, it dealt with Bad Company. I'm one of the biggest fans of Battlefield Bad Company. So my question is, will we ever see that franchise come back again with the way you guys progress, like with the graphics of DICE and Frostbite now, or will we see the company that's in Battlefield 5 evolve into something that's kind of relatable to what we had before?
I mean, you mean Bad Company?
Yeah. You see where I'm going with it. You see where I'm going with it.
I don't think we've ever thought about that connection actually, but Bad Company, we know it's a fan favorite.
If you ever in-house too, among a lot of us.
And if you started with Bad Company in this franchise as a player, it's probably you love that game.
Yes, man.
It was a big console push for DICE as well. It was the first thing when we led a Battlefield game on console. So it opened up for a lot of new players in the franchise.
And I love the tone. I love the tone of, you know, it's not too serious. It's more tongue-in-cheek.
Yes.
We're allowed to do more of that.
I think
humor.
The thing that Bad Company represents to me was that was of course, Haggard and the characters and everything that was super cool.
Haggard is my guy. That's my guy. Yes.
He's super cool. But the thing that resonated with me was the tech updates. Like they actually went from a static battlefield to actually being able to bring down houses and everything like that. So instead of saying okay, what's going on for the future? Is it going to be this particular spin-off for the franchise? So that I'm really excited about things that are in the future where we're looking at new tech innovations rather than okay. So we've added destruction, we've added fortification, but what's next? And
Got
there's
you.
more stuff coming.
There's so many cool things.
Yeah, I can't wait.
No, we can't talk about anything, but we know some stuff. But,
I have a major question for y'all, right? Now, in the world of fighting games, right, we've seen collaborations such as Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Like, we've seen that before. if there's a shooter franchise that y'all would love to collaborate with, where it's Battlefield versus whatever that is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
Would you do a game, like if y'all was able to collaborate, what game would y'all want to collaborate with to make it even bigger?
So, okay, so all the politics out of the way, because this is so above my pay grade.
Okay.
But if I could choose freely, and I could make a Battlefield game, you know, like within a certain setting that I would like, I'd do Mass Effect.
What?
That would be fun.
Battlefield cross Mass Effect?
That would be fun.
Wow.
That is actually a cool idea.
That's crazy.
They got vehicles, you know, they got they got aliens, they got humans, they got
wow, Battlefield cross Mass. Oh my God. You got to make a face like this when you hear something like that. That's crazy.
In EA, though. That's safe.
And that's still safe bet. Still safe bet.
So I'd like to, that was fun, but again, that's not my call.
Yeah, obviously. But that would be crazy though. So now, my next question is, now, this is more of a question in terms of Battle Royale, like overall. Seeing what it's been like in the industry and how successful, you know, Battle Royale has been. I know we're going to see y'all's, like, you know, soon. But is there something that we don't know, or something that y'all working on that nobody has never seen in the Battle Royale mode in the industry today? Is there something new that y'all doing or that y'all can hit at that no company has even thought of to do to make Battle Royale that much more special in this industry?
So I think we can't talk much about it because we're focusing on the launch of Battlefield 5 today, so we can't actually give away any details. But I think if people take a second to just think about what a Royale game does in a game like Battlefield, you know,
right?
Because we already have a core game that is actually aimed towards being able to handle, you know, short range to super long range.
Right, right.
For us. We've been doing this type of gameplay for years and years and years. So dealing with massive maps, dealing with big locations, and then having the dynamic world with the, you know, destruction and everything that comes with Battlefield.
Right.
I think that adds its own really, really strong flavor to a Royale offering, but we can't give away any specifics because we're going to talk.
Can't give away a
no.
Ooh, I can't wait though. I can't wait. I know y'all working hard, so I can't wait. So now my next question, like, and this mainly for you.
Yep.
So when it comes to story, right? I'm seeing all the war stories, and I'm getting excited. I love the war stories, especially which I just like showed a little bit ago. Now, when it comes to the war stories, do you guys got any plans to do stuff that's outside of the world of World War II? And the only reason why I say that is because we've seen World War II so many times with so many different games, and I know there's different ways to do it, but in this day and age, right now, there's a war going on too. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a big divide in the world. And, you know, there's so many things, so many stories to tell.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about having some sort of, like, current type of story you would want to tell, but running off, obviously, the Battlefield engine and things of that nature, in the form of DLC, like a new story, but that talks about what's going on currently?
I mean, this game, we went for the unseen. So we tried to sort of hit that point already.
Okay.
With the stories, you go to Norway, for instance. Has been covered some, but not a lot in pop culture.
Okay, okay.
And that goes for most of the war stories in the game. We're trying to show off areas and well, narrative that hasn't been seen or played before.
Okay.
Looking at it from a, can we go someplace else in another Battlefield game? Yeah, but this is a World War II game, so...
So this is the World War II. I mean, now we're going back to our roots here, so that's super exciting for us. But I mean, look at previously, we did Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4.
I'm a big fan of Hardline.
Hardline as
I'm
well.
a big fan.
Yeah,
like, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Those are all contemporary military, contemporary police settings, basically.
Gotcha.
It's only actually since Battlefield 1 in recent years that we've actually gone back to historical settings.
Gotcha.
But there's nothing saying that we won't explore, you know, whatever settings in the future.
Okay.
We haven't really settled. It's not like, oh, DICE only does World War II.
Okay.
We do a lot of things. I mean, you should see the pile of pitches that's playing. and the stuff is just like, there's some crazy stuff in there. So it's basically up to us. Once we get Battlefield 5 out the door, November 20th, and then, you know, we have the whole live service. We're going to add stuff to that.
Yeah.
I would love it to close the offer for me, but
all right, there you have it.
So
Conquest
I got 3 more questions. 3 more questions.
14 update.
I'm about to say, where's the?
So you may have
where they
noticed
talking?
some different gunplay values, some other things.
They were there right there.
If you have questions
Only on my
regarding
interviews you
exactly
get that
what
energy,
changed,
baby.
you
So
can
now for my next question, I got 3 more questions left. Now this is powerful questions, man. So y'all gotta be ready. Who's a better gamer between you two?
On PC,
easy. Like he kills me on PC. I murder him on console.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Also, that will have
I'm old school, baby. Quick
progress.
Oh, old school quick. Oh, you gotta give me some of that. Give me some of that. All right, cool. So now the next question is this, right? Is if there's anyone that you could bring to the Battlefield franchise, and what I mean by that, I'm talking about, like, for example, even though this is a Ubisoft character, but Sam Fisher and stuff like that. Like, is there a certain character, certain special character in the game industry, like, you know, famous gaming character that you would love to bring into the world of Battlefield?
What a question! Oh my god, I don't know.
There's so many characters, so many cool. I mean, it depends. Do you go wacky? Like, I want Sonic? No.
No.
Not.
No, I don't want Sonic in Battlefield. No
See,
Sonic in Battlefield.
It's the racer here. Just follow.
So on Conquest Panzerstorm,
I don't know.
you were playing
We're gonna
on
have to come back to that
Atlanta,
one.
Yeah, that's a tough question, right? That's a tough question.
When you switch over to Breakthrough on the Ross, you can
I mean,
actually
if you go
play
to movies,
with
I
your
would like
squad.
that
So you'll be playing on
Inglourious Bastards guy.
Oh, yeah.
friend,
That
your
guy,
squad
that
mate,
character,
and
the
then you
really
can
evil,
join as-
Yeah.
German.
Yeah.
I love that.
Pieces
I love that character.
Colonel Winters from Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, that. See, y'all know stuff. Y'all know stuff. Y'all know stuff. Yeah, y'all know stuff. So now, my next thing is, do y'all have like a hardcore mode where it's like 1 shot, 1 kill? And the reason why I'm saying that, because some of the things that frustrated me playing this game was when I would like shoot somebody and I hit them first. Sometimes I hit them twice before they even hit me. And then they'll get like 1 lucky shot and I'm dead. It's very, very infuriating, all right? I get mad because that's my kill. So do you guys have a mode where it's like 1 shot, 1 kill? No matter where you hit them, if you hit them first, you get the victory.
I mean, I can take that one. I think the base game and what you probably experienced was someone shooting you in the head and you hit them in the chest. So we did a lot of extensive focusing on that, so raising the skill ceiling. So you go for the head, you get rewarded, but it's also higher risk, right?
Got you,
looking
okay.
at further down the line, yes, we'll probably do some sort of hardcore experience. That's probably not what hardcore was in the past. It's probably bigger. It's probably more interesting.
A newer incarnation of. But I would also stress the setting that you're playing in right now, because I saw you're running on an Xbox controller on a PC build, playing against probably one of the best Battlefield players in the world, and they're running on mouse and keyboard.
Right, I
You
understand.
don't have aim assist on PC, and the recoil on PC with the controller is as high as it is on the mouse. When you run on a console,
got you.
the recoil is slightly lower for
Yes,
ease of play.
if you were running this on a PS4, you would have reduced recoil as well.
So you can blame that.
Okay, all right, cool. So now we know who fault it is. You know what I'm saying? And for the final question, it's more like a personal question I like to always ask and stuff like that. But what does this all mean to you, like personally? Just to see the reactions of the fans all around the world, just working really hard. Period. You know, in the studio and stuff. What does this all mean to you, like personally?
I mean, this means everything to us, I think. I mean, I think as a game developer, it truly is a work of passion in that sense, you know? And I mean, I think a lot of people that work in games that are game developers, they define themselves as game developers. It's just like, hi, I'm Dan, I'm a game developer. That's almost like the first thing you say. So having the thing you work on, it's like, it's your baby. And it means a lot to you, and you will go to great lengths to make sure that baby is.
We both have 2 kids, right? And this is like.
Oh, congratulations! God bless.
Tiny version of that. Like I completely agree. It is like giving out a baby to the world, and people liking that.
Oh, I love it, babe. I love it, son. This joint is fire.
That is the best feeling ever, and with this game specifically, I'm super happy to brought back skill and thinking into this game again. I'm very happy about that. We're going back to our roots and we're doing it in a modernized way. And this is a game I will play a lot of.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Listen, I'm a proud owner of the RTX 2080 Ti. Is there any type of like time frame you could give us on when the patch will come out?
I can say soon, like always. It is soon. Yeah, it is soon. I wanted to. I had one too. I sold my sofa and my car, you know,
To buy a card.
not to buy that card, but
It's like you live on the street now, but
yes.
you have.
But you got the car. All right, cool. That's what I'm talking about. So look, man, I just want to say one love and God bless. It's the one and only HipHopGamer. Now, please, on the count of 3, we just want to say Battlefield 5. Y'all ready?
Sure.
All right, 1, 2, 3, Battlefield 5. Yeah, you got to zoom in on the chain. That's what I'm talking about. God bless, and we out of here. Peace.